And welcome back to EXP Grind. You're here with Lael420 and we are playing Hell Is Us. We're going to continue back to where we were on the Akasa Marshes. So, just so you all know, I have absolutely no idea if this was exactly the save point where I was last standing when I ended the last stream. It might be, it may not be. I'm not entirely certain. Basically, I came into the game, showed a friend of mine how the gameplay kind of works, and showed him the NPCs that we have come across so far. Nothing more, nothing less, haven't gone anywhere, haven't completed anything else. I think the only thing out of like difference and everything like that that I may have managed to find while showing is a singular page. Let's see, it'd be inventory, right? Here we go. This music sheet. This is the only thing that we managed to find off camera, and it was in just sitting on the side of the road on a table, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, that's pretty much the only thing that we did outside of stream. Because honestly, I had to show a friend about this game. We were talking about this game for the last like 2 months. So he kind of deserved a little gameplay showcase, basically. Performance of a lifetime and love thy neighbor. Okay. I'm going to pack myself a little bowl here, so give me just a second. And to all dear grinders out there, if you have yourselves a bowl ready for those who partake in the Herbit experience, raise your bowls. To Lady Hestia, goddess of the hearth, to Lord Hephaestus, god of the flames. Let's blaze. Oh, right. Controls. There you go. Alright, so all the information that we have so far found. He was arrested in a question about the Abbey, which I think is where we should go next. Okay, yeah, we have the Blacksmith of Jova that we're looking for. It says that he may have left on the ON convoy, and the ON convoy, from what Rebecca says, could have been seen outside of where she was sitting, visible from where she is. Oh. Getting slightly better at the combat. All right, so let's go on up to where Rebecca is and take a good quick look. If I'm not mistaken, she's sitting right in that open window right there in that house on the upper floor. And it says from where she's visible, the hill where she's visible. So is it this hill? So they went up the road around the hill from where she was visible. So this was supposed to be the hill, and this was where they went, or did they go out into the bog or this area out here, like out there? I mean, like, there's a path over there. We can head that way. It says ON here. Was this supposed to be where the convoy went? Was this direction? Okay, so that's different. And we apparently can't go this way. I'm really saddened by the fact that this game seems to at least be enough on rails that obviously you don't need fucking a map at all. Like, it keeps you from climbing. Like, bro, stop keeping me from climbing. Like, let me climb on shit. Let me jump. That's the two things this game should have allowed you to do if you have swords, a sword and a fucking axe weapon like the way we have here. Look at this shit. Like, why can't we do a jump attack with this? Am I just to believe that this guy just doesn't know how to jump? Maybe. Maybe Remy just doesn't know how to jump. Maybe there's a skill later we get that actually allows us to jump. I don't fucking know. We'll find out. Maybe. Go. Annoy it. Yeah, we got the finish here. I missed the fucking... I missed it. Oh well. So this is what I mean by being able to jump. That's... having to go all the way around this is kind of... annoying, because like, what? Is this death? Oh, none of this is death. All of that might be. I'm just dancing around him, don't mind me. Five of you. All in the same little spot, huh? Go keep that one busy for me. Thank you, Gabby. Come back, Gabby. Alright. Nah, do we actually have to find a fucking... We have to find a fucking 6-digit code. God damn it. Okay. Nope. That's death. That is guaranteed death water. This water, safe. That water, death. There's this guy here and a bridge that goes here. And then I think our only other missions is to go out that way. Huh. No, I fell. No. Note to self: don't do combos next to the water. You'll fall into the water. Good to know. God damn it. No, seriously. God damn it. Oh, this is a time loop. Okay. Trying into the time loop. Oh, it's too dangerous, not true. Okay. Okay. Oh. Let's see then. There's an item up over here somewhere. I just saw red. Oh, it's over there. Can we go in this water? No, we can't. Thank the gods, man. I was about to get a fucking little panic attack. This water isn't. This whole one water is safe, other is deadly. It's bullshit. Four. Timeless Guardian. Huh. I wonder if that's the thing. Kill those that are apparently guarding a time loop. Maybe? I don't know. Son of a bitch. Oh, let's go grab this item at least. Yeah, that actually worked. Alright, you ready, Remy? We're gonna fuck his day up. So our axes have leveled up again. Nice. I'm gonna take a quick look at the map that they gave us, since apparently they just, give us maps now. Yeah, anomaly unknown. Let's see, it's right there. Oh. Okay, then wait. Okay, so wait, we went into Jova, but we went in through the marsh, right? Wait a minute, is the marsh supposed to be? That bridge thing that we came from over there. That direct way, is that supposed to be? So I don't know if you guys are looking to where I'm thinking, but at 8429 on the grid, right, like not smack dab center, but lower than that, right around there, that black dotted line that's going through there. That seems to be it, right? Because Jova would be up in that, would be up that way, and according to the line, this would be the road, right? It's because this road splits right here. This is the fork. So what's his name's place is down this way. And the convoy is up this way. Basic meal from a random fridge. Totally. Oh shit. Son of a bitch. I hate these things.
Need to make more adjustments to the serum.
Yes, you do, because obviously I didn't die, right? That's what you keep telling me. You keep telling me I didn't die, obviously, because I'm there with you, right? Yeah. I'm there with you, talking, just chatting about my life. So obviously I didn't die. I couldn't have died. It's not possible to have died. Like, start from where you last were and continue on your way. Okay, so I was on the road, and I came across another alien. It's just like, oh god, not Leroy Jenkins death again. Fuck. I don't want to fight him. I don't want to fight him again. He was an asshole. He was an asshole last time. I don't want to fight him. I don't want to fight his brother either. I'm just gonna run down the middle. Sir, you good? I don't. Whatever. Ah. Of course. Oh. Oh, of course, of course. Ooh, and a new drone module. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah to fuck yeah. Let's save that shit. I'm gonna go ahead and switch out that sword for that. So I like the axes more than I like the sword. Surprisingly. Notebook. This we found earlier, right. It has taken years, many long, arduous years of research. I must have scoured the entire Zell database by now. I finally have what I think is the key to the mysterious enigma I uncovered all those years ago. A total of 5 symbols must be aligned to open the doorway. These ancient symbols are spread throughout Akasa marshes. Even if their locations and method of activation are unknown, I was still able to piece together the proper sequence. Dotted U-shape, solid light bulb, dotted cartwheel, solid dotted V-shape, and solid eye. Okay. The order in which the symbols are activated appears to be irrelevant. All of this is, of course, purely theoretical. Tomorrow I will set off in search of concrete evidence. I will start with the doorway itself, located, if my research is correct, beneath the town of Jova. Oh, so that closed up door and everything. Okay. I have not received official probation to pursue this, but I am confident that Osmith's command will change their minds once I can demonstrate results. Okay, good to know. Whirlwind. The captain's office. This kind of looks like it just got a road sign. In a way. Oh. Ah, shit. You weren't supposed to come this close. What the hell? No. Oh, that's what whirlwind is. I need to start reading what the fuck these attacks are and what the hell they do and everything. I'm like thinking the drone is going to be doing half of these things. No, it's an ability I do with the drone. The only other thing that the drone actually fucking does is just, you know... Okay. I fucking hate these things. I seriously fucking hate having to fight two things at the same fucking time.
The dosage must be off. Okay. Start over.
I don't understand why or how that fucking thing just decides to come this direction and start attacking me from over here. But okay. Luckily, the ones that I already killed are kind of already dead.
In the maintenance room!
You good in there, dude? Anything else in here that I can take? No. How's that? So we're just talking to this dude. Okay.
Thanks for the help. Wait. That necklace. You must be one of his friends.
Wait, what?
Who are you?
I'm Victor Gaz. I left Jova to look for my mentor Vitalis. My ears are still ringing from that damn explosion. The trucks must have driven over a mine or something. I pulled Lieutenant Rue out just in time. We're the only survivors. The explosion must have attracted the creatures. We hid in here until I could figure out a way back to Jova.
Who is Vitalis?
Vitalis is the blacksmith of Jova. I've been his apprentice for many years.
Hell yeah, we were looking
to think
for
I could
him.
go look for him. Recently, some agents came for him. You know, black suits, shades. Let's just say they didn't seem like the type to fuck around. Listen, maybe we could help each other. Take the key to Vitalis' home. I found a locked door in the basement, but couldn't figure out how to open it. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did.
Maybe.
I'll come join you later. I need to make sure the lieutenant can make it back to Jova. I'll find a way to avoid the creatures.
It's like, yeah, what do you know about
anything about this necklace?
We can talk about the necklace when we get back to Jova.
Motherfucker!
Do you know what these weapons are?
Not here. We'll talk about it later when we get back to Jova.
Okay, blacksmith, you're the one that created them for me?
Where's
You're gonna
Vitalis'
be the one that creates it for me?
The house
Okay.
is right in front of the forge in the northeastern part of Jova. You can't miss it. There's a blue swing in the tree next to the house.
Blue swing right now in front of the forge. Okay. And wait, I'm trying to find
Who is
Vitalis.
Vitalis is the blacksmith. Recently, some agents came for him. You know, black suits, shades. Let's just say they didn't seem... Listen, maybe we could help each other. Take the key to Vitalis' home.
Locked door.
I found a
in
locked door in the
basement.
basement, but couldn't figure out... I'll come join you later. I need to make sure the lieutenant can make it back.
Okay. Well, the place is cleared out. Ooh, drone bypass and another one of the cooldowns. How will they use them? So what we've known about the convoy is now updated. They crashed here. Or something. Get past this fucker. And these two brothers over here. And we'll find our way back. It's not even a half bad of a game, I will admit. So that's the one thing. Things are at least interesting. Graphics aren't 100% the best. I mean, textures on certain things aren't the greatest. These leaves are a little lacking, but like in the grand scheme of things, looking from things from far away, look at this. This is actually a beautiful little scenery. Just remember to save often, guys. You have your locations. Think of it like Skyrim or not Skyrim, but I just literally say Elden Ring. Elden Ring and the Souls game series, because to be honest, a lot of them are going to just be reminiscent like this. Like any game that happens to have frequent save spots like this, like that, just where you can go to places you save as you progress, they're great. Except for the fact that you can't climb over things that are literally waist high. That needs to change. We need to be able to vault over things. Unless there's a button that I'm missing here. Okay, so he said on which side of town? The father is no longer in Shova. Vitalis is home. House is in front of the forge. Locked door in the basement. Blue swing attached to the tree next to it. Sits next to the forge. Victor Gaz. Alright, just blue swing. See, little things like this, we should be able to climb back up to places where we were like that. Like, that's... This is a tool shed. There's not much of a Funko Forge. Much from French place. I don't really know this place is much of a forge either. That is gonna be a horrible fucking thing out there to deal with. This is the home of that one dude, right? Okay, yeah, this is the drunk dude. Oh, nice. Through his voluntary sacrifice, Harm Lono, blessed Chromate to remember 187 unmade and cast into oblivion. The hoping, fluttering egg, once the perseverance is spawned. Yeah, there was a have and prisoners hold their infused and calculated powers to merge into those broad unbridled beast motivations rapidly fly. Okay. There's like a cemetery or something up here. And there's no forge or anything. So destroyed place. And this was this little cemetery. Yeah. These guys. The house with the blue swing. Oh. There we go. Oh, in front of the forge. It's supposed to be the forge. Yeah, pipe in the back. Okay. And oh. Oh. Perfect. Car key. There's no way, right? Holy shit. Vitalis, do you remember the book you gave me when I became pregnant? It was a play from the outside. You had brought me from a smuggler. I remember a particular passage that captures many family feelings towards you. I was again, never stand still till I think death hath closed these eyes of mine, our fortune giving me pleasure of revenge. Till we meet again, Vitalis. A letter vowing revenge on my father. Did my mother write this? Death had closed his eyes on mine. Our fortune giving me pleasure of revenge. Interesting. So this is, in fact, the family home. Good to know. And the picture of the what's it called and everything else, like this. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. supposed to be the number. Oh, wait. Goddamn things up here. 13. Thirty-two, 17, 13. Ah. There we go. Oh, okay. The limbic locks. To all his brothers and sisters of Vigil? Of the Vigil. When you make great progress in deciphering each unlocking mechanism used by the Eye, we believe what lies behind this mechanism may well provide answers. We have literally for centuries to unlock the mechanism. A specific set of keys must be inserted into all available slots. These keys are long rectangular rods that the Order appears to have hidden in strategic locations across Hydaea. Each rod is hued based on its limbic sphere, and it carries an inscription. Okay. Best to unlock a mechanism, each slot requires a specific key. The key's hued symbol must match the slot. May your vigilance never falter. Brothers and sisters of the Vigil, the Eternals has arrived. A meeting at the Weeping Night as planned. Glyph, perfect guard. Limbic sphere. Be equipped and selecting a weapon and data pad or using a manager add glyphs input. This piece is range to loss. Just against the last when blocking so I don't actually block or guard. Okay. Ooh, this one, I'll take this, whatever this one is. Grief. For charge, I'm going to use mechanic block on no, not required. You can. Do you pull a sorrow close around you, inflicting 3 damage to afflicted. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, you give me more than just tap, walking around. Lines of calcified rage erupts from your weapon and passes towards your target. Son of a bitch. Alright, yeah, just give me more. Yeah, give me another. Just keep giving me another one. Another one. Another one. Expensive again? No. A usable item. Instantly recover health. Limbic energy with the wielded item. Drones active cooldowns. Well, add drone cooldowns to 1, but it still won't be usable for a while. Limbic locks, individual. Okay. Keys of the toy car. Bride of Grief. Exploration. Do I not equip those things on my own, or what? This is the mother. Vitalis is the father. Um. Oh. Oh, that's messed up. You have to add them to the things themselves. I'm guessing this has something to do with what's his name. Okay. Well, alright then. We got ourselves a goddamn fucking great sword. Alright. I wonder if that's actually any better than the goddamn fucking pole arm then. But only clear to me that you are being a systematic non-to is more than a coincidence. Entire chapters and points silent. You know how I feel about this business of the journalist. We have never been so vulnerable. Now is not the time to be bringing in outsiders. More than ever, be vigilant of your friend, Damien. Alright there, Damien.
Hey! I made it back! Come and see me when you're done.
Another sword. Why would you give me another limbic sword that's unupgraded? I've always respected a moral objection to martial training. Change your mind or simply wish to evaluate your handiwork. There exists an inverted training facility used by generations of individuals. Right here in the school marshes. You can find the entrance below Miami Hill. Pillars and sure. Ancients must wield a limbic weapon. Counterclockwise from the northeast. Counterclockwise from the northeast. Victor Gaz.
Thanks for helping us in the tunnel. I left Lieutenant Rue at the outpost. I'll check in on her later. Any luck figuring out how to open the door in the basement? I looked everywhere for the code.
Yeah, actually. I got right on in there.
We've always been cut off from the rest of the world. Even before Girion Yankel's dictatorship. Everyone acts surprised when Sabinians and Palamists rip each other apart. Isolation has terrible consequences on individuals. Imagine what it can do to an entire population. In fact, you don't have to. Look around. There are plenty of examples of such consequences. It's like Hadia is a science experiment gone awry. Meant to teach the rest of the world a lesson. After witnessing and hearing of atrocities being committed all over Hadia, it only seems to fill my spirit with dark thoughts. One thought stands out from the rest, though. Whatever these creatures are, we deserve them. I have nothing but good to say about them. They're the first outsiders I ever met. They were very friendly to everyone and very helpful. Lieutenant Rue gave me a few odd jobs here and there. Her men taught me how to play football. I had a blast, as did some of the kids in Jova. They organized a small tournament, which helped us forget about the political tensions flaring up. I feel sorry for Lieutenant Rue, though. She lost all her men. They were all very close, especially with Rojo and Typhon. I should check in on her soon. My father was Sabinian. I'm a freak occurrence in Hadia. I belong to both worlds. I think the Sabinians got lost in their so-called progressiveness. They seem to have lost touch with their roots. If you go far enough into history, Sabinians were all Palamists at one time. I think it's important to know where you're from. It might humble some of the pride and temper reckless ambitions.
Can you tell me more about yourself?
Oh shit.
When I met Vitalis, I was in a very dark place. If it wasn't for him, chances are I'd either be a criminal or dead. Face down in a ditch somewhere. But Vitalis saw something in me. He gave me focus, discipline, and skills. Skills that would one day serve a great purpose. Don't tell anyone, but my mom was a Palamist. I attended Mass and participated in some of the rituals. It made my mother happy. But I grew out of it. Now that I think about it, that's when my life took a turn for the worse. Vitalis helped me out of that hole I had dug for myself. However, I would be a liar if I said that my faith didn't play a big part in my recovery. I'm happy to say that I stand in his gaze again. And yes, I admit it. I pray to him at times, especially for Vitalis' safe return. Vitalis had a relapse a while back. I helped him through it. He let a few things slip out, though. It didn't make much sense then, but I started connecting the dots when I crossed the marsh. He spoke of these creatures. He said that they were coming. He called it the Calamity. He said they were the physical manifestation of malevolent human emotions, and war was their doorway into our world. I figured it was the alcohol talking. I sure as hell believe him now.
Can you tell me more about Vitalis?
Vitalis was haunted by the past and anxious about the future. He was often away, sometimes for months at a time. After seeing the destruction of the war and the creature's sudden appearance, I now understand why he was so preoccupied.
Right.
What do you know about the Vigil?
Vitalis told me about the Vigil, but not in detail. Before he left, he promised to explain everything upon his return.
What do you make of this note?
Vitalis never mentioned a journalist. I know where the Weeping Knight is, though. It's in the Vissa Hills. It's a large statue of a Sabinian knight holding another fallen in combat. I'm surprised it's still around, considering it's in the Palamist province. It's nestled under a large weeping willow tree. People often light candles and leave pictures of their loved ones at the foot of the statue.
Welcome, welcome, dear viewers. Let's see.
Do you know the woman in the pictures?
Whoever she is, she seems to be a painful memory. Vitalis became angry whenever I asked about her, and he would shut me out completely. So I dropped.
Wow, alright.
You know anything about this necklace?
Vitalis has one too, though it's not quite the same. I noticed some of his friends wore similar ones around their necks. They call themselves the Vigil. I think they're made of limbic shards like your weapons, but I'm not sure. The weapons, the necklaces, and the Vigils are all connected somehow. I guess Vitalis left out some lessons.
What is going on with Abbot Jaffer?
When I left to find Vitalis, they kept him in a small house in the center of town, exposing him like that in the open. Captain Voss wants to send a message to whoever remains in Jova. I'll find a way to get him some water when the guard is distracted. It's all I can do for him. Whatever Captain
Fair
Voss
enough.
wants from Abbot Jaffer, He won't stop until he gets it.
Any idea what Captain Voss is up to?
My best guess is that he's thieving. Be careful when dealing with Voss. Men like him are unpredictable, which makes Voss very dangerous. I'm only alive because I'm useful to him. Thanks Etheris, too. Otherwise, I'd be dead or, worse, shipped off to a prison camp.
What are these weapons?
They're called limbic weapons. Vitalis told me that they were intricately tied to this country's history. He taught me how to repair and enhance them. But to do so, I need limbic shards. And Vitalis wouldn't tell me where the shards come from. He kept a small stash hidden behind the red toolbox. Go get it, and I'll show you what I can do.
Oh, over here. Okay. Shards. Oh, we also got the other limbic rod. Fuck yeah.
Any luck figuring out how... What needs my attention?
What do you mean, leave? Granting unique abilities. I don't really know what any of these abilities actually do, though. Should it be rage?
Here, it's better than you. I'm good.
Oh, that's why it had a certain multiple.
I'm getting good at this.
Oh, I could just send that up to the next level. Gotcha.
Would be proud.
I get what it is. He can craft the actual things then? And craft them from a cost? And capacitors. These are all shards. Yeah, okay. So then, how do I set a glyph then? Was it just already part of the gun? Oh, quick glyphs. Only have grade 2 or higher. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. It's 1 for each of the kinds. Good to know. Oh. Can be equipped in the data pad. The suppressors. Nope, I'm gonna fall off and die there. Alright, let's see. Okay. Oh. Oh. Do I not get those back? It's neutral, so what, I can put that on any of them then? Okay, so I can actually put it as a guard on the other one. I'm trying to think. Perfect God would be better off here, and the healing would be better off here. Okay, that'd be better. Alright, there's nothing else, but at the same time, are we supposed to find more of these rods other places or something like that to unlock these things? I just wanted to get those back now that we had them. We can now use them to just unlock shit. Because I was gonna go back to the beginning area and go unlock that one door because it has the exact same shit.
Any luck figuring out how to open the door in the basement?
Oh, so it was the door that you only cared about. Okay.
I have no use for this. I have no use. I have no...
Okay, you have no use for any of this. Good to know. You're a free dog.
Hey, hands off. I found the poor pup whimpering alone in the house. So how would you be allowed to be that far away?
die here. I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die here.
Focus. Now, continue.
Yeah, totally. It's just totally. So all I needed to do was focus. You're right. You're right. They actually look cool. They actually do change the colors when you do that shit. That's actually at least interesting. The game really wants to try to tell me to go to a new location, at least. However, what's his name's place is over there, and we still haven't checked that out yet. Don't fall in the water. Motherfucker.
The Abbey is closed. Official AAF business.
This place is off limit.
Figures. Bronze key. Wonder where this goes. Oh, it doesn't actually let me use it here. Never mind. Gamers or game fucking creators is just like, you know, it'd be funny. What? To give them a chest that has a lock, right? And it's like, so they need to find the key. Yeah. So we're gonna put the key nearby. Yeah, actually. It's just like, all right. But it's not not the same key. What? Yeah, the key that you find does not go to the chest. But why? Because it'd be funny.
There's nothing for you here. Head to Joe.
Ooh, another limbic rod. To the coffer of the crystal lake of the mountain. To flee the abbey, no telling what those Sabians just ridiculous if those managed to get inside and no respect for the sacred, so those prison all from the fellow brothers when they sold their plus two of us seven finding these games beyond us. Now! Son of a bitch. I found a lot of items apparently. Oh, there's the hanging tree. Well, fuck. Damn. Ah, a bloody plushie. Are you fucking kidding me? That is... Hmm. Not sure if there's a path up there. So that's the problem with this place. It's gonna have to have a path to the things. Now that we're on this side, let us shit. Actually, wait. One of the things is back here. I was about to... Okay. The med kit I can believe to find, but like just the food. Just food sitting out like that on that thing. Yeah. Okay, so there's nothing else I can do there. The game wants me to go to a new location already, but I don't really feel like going to a new location. So is rolling actually faster than running? Maybe? No? Kinda? Kinda about the same? Roughly. Of course it was. Well, I'm gonna head more north. Yeah, we're already heading that way. I already kind of figured which directions we're already heading. That's the one thing, the game's not actually that difficult to like find your way. Finding anything, on the other hand, is difficult. No. You can take your little soul core thing and go fuck yourself. I said no. All I'm noticing is just slightly more dangerous creatures to fight as I'm going, though. And I really don't want to have to deal with the more deadly creatures. I'm just trying to look for items. Yeah. There is a path up here. Hell yeah. More medikits and shit that I have no idea if I'm gonna actually end up using. That's the thing. I don't really feel like I want to use them. You just gain them from like the basic enemies. You know what I mean? I don't think I should bother with a medkit. Decoded orders below. Astarian Armed Forces High Command. Objective. Establish the artillery camp. Identify elevators. Defense position. Okay. Commence the shelling of the town. Oh, okay. This is what they do. Just lined up right over here and just shot the hell out of the place. Don't really know what this one was aimed at. Whoever put this one up was obviously drinking. The fact that there's a bottle right there. Yeah. I like Cappy. Cool little drone. Go get that one's attention for me. Thank you, Cappy. I thought I tapped it just right. Damn it. Oh. Oh, you two have probably had a bad time over here, haven't you?
I still can't believe what happened. We were finally leaving Jova. This massive creature materialized ahead of us. Swatted the truck aside like a fly. We grabbed what we could, slogged through the marsh. The creatures were everywhere. What the hell are they? Rojo and I are the only two left.
Actually, it looks like you're the only one here. Rojo's in his own little world right about now.
I'm almost out of metformin. I'm a goner without those pills. Even if I wasn't stuck in a goddamn swamp, sourcing medication in a war-torn country is next to impossible. What a disaster.
Okay.
How the hell did you find us? No, it doesn't matter. We were part of the peacekeeping mission assigned to Jova. When the order to pull out came in, our CO, Lieutenant Rue, convinced us to stay for a few days. I wanted out of this place so bad. And it didn't take much effort to convince the others to leave with me. And now we're stuck here. No way in hell I'm going back out there without support. I need a SATCOM radio to contact HQ. Damn it. That's useless to me.
It's always useless to one of you guys.
I don't need this. I don't need this.
Well, then take it anyway. Wait a minute. What was it? Aw, why is there another one of these things? God damn, man. I want to have like 50 of these fucking sticks or something like that just to be able to open and unlock doors. Nah, I don't want to. I don't know why the damn thing wouldn't let me keep rolling in the other direction. It's like it only lets you roll in the directional directions. That's whatsoever. Not the way your camera's looking, but the way the character's looking. So I have to actively move the character in the other direction if you want to roll that way. It's just like... Yeah, see, camera's turned this way. I can't get the guy to roll with the camera. He's just going his own shit. Until he starts backing up on his own accord. Oh, yeah, it's this guy.
I don't have...
None of that. Okay. Nothing for this guy. Wait, what? Well, we can place an item here? There's an item that goes in a next to a... What? Okay, there goes another random fucking question mark of a fucking... thing to figure out. Yay! One other little girl here will actually accept, some, bloody plushie, apparently.
I hope they let Uncle Jaffer go soon.
Yeah, I hope so too.
I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this.
You don't need anything. Okay, whatever. I do not want to go teleport into a whole new area already.
I don't know how you managed
Oh, this
to
is
get
somebody
here,
that I
and
could
I
have
don't
talked
care.
to this whole time.
I have my orders not to interfere with your
Well then.
operations. Just do me the same courtesy. That's all we need. A bunch of fucking outsiders roaming around our country. I strongly suggest you avoid my men. They have enough to worry about.
Who are you?
I'm Captain Vass, 6th Battalion, 3rd Company of the Asterian Armed Forces. I'm in charge here. Jova is part of Asteria now, so everything here belongs to the Sabinian cause. I'll follow my orders for now, but there's a limit. The way I see it, you're not bulletproof, and you're alone.
Yeah, the way I see it, you're just standing here alone too. I can kill you with the swords that I have on my body. I'm apparently carrying 2 swords, a great sword, and a set of axes, and yeah. I don't know how I'm carrying all this shit all at once at the one moment, but obviously the guy that you're talking to isn't a regular person. He's gonna do something, man.
I think we understand each other. It's the greatest country on this spinning ball of ours. Well, if it wasn't for the Palamists bringing us down several notches. When we finally get rid of them, Hadia will rise like it once did under King Aster. He was by far our greatest monarch. Look at what we've accomplished with fewer men and resources. We've captured the entire province of Umbrahan and pushed into Argola. I'm guessing we would have Trisk, the capital city of Argola, if it weren't for those damn things. The Asterian armed forces will swing around and liberate Jahania when the fighting resumes. You know the saying, right? ON peacekeepers are as useful as a second asshole on your elbow. Useless outsider trash. We are superior in every way. We've dominated the arts, business, education, and politics for decades, if not centuries. We need to progress. The only way to achieve greatness is to rid ourselves of the Palamist swine. They're drowning in their own filth. We need to step on their heads and hold them underwater. If we let them, those bastards will drag us down with them. They're insects. Look at what they did to that Sabinian family in the marsh. Now, I know what you're thinking. What about the Palamists in the forest?
Exactly.
Killing their women and children and sending their men to work camps? But they're not women. They're not children. And they certainly aren't men.
Okay, Nazi.
When you have a cockroach problem in your home, you don't negotiate with the vermin to leave.
Yeah, you're definitely Nazi.
You exterminate them.
Good to know where you stand. I'll make sure to exterminate you. I'll take a page from your
but
book.
I do know they aren't interested in the town. If they were, I wouldn't be standing here. I sent a scouting party to try to figure out what we're dealing with here, but they never came back. I've been observing them for quite some time. They have no discernible pattern, rules, or hierarchy. In fact, the only thing they seem interested in is that strange dome-like mass in the marsh. My guess is they came out of it. I'd order a salvo on the damn thing, but I don't want to kick the hornet's nest.
What's going on with the priest?
And here I thought we had an understanding. That priest is an AAF problem. He's a goddamn spy. End of story.
Just end of story. So you just, again, you just take the orders of the concept and just shrug it off and don't ask the questions of whether or not it's actually false. Meaning you're just a dumb tool willing to commit atrocities and everything because you don't think for yourself. You just accept everything. Yeah, we know. Nazis tend to be that way.
Is Victor gonna be okay?
I won't lay a hand on him. I'm just happy to see the smoke rise from the forge again. I have a long list of things that need his attention. Now, if you don't mind, I'm a busy man.
What's going on at the Abbey?
The Abbey is off limits, and it's under investigation. We believe these priests are spies and informants for the enemy. We'll get to the bottom of this very soon.
What happened here?
Totally
Justice happened here. If you think the Palamists aren't doing the same thing to us, you're a fucking idiot. Jova's part of Asteria's relocation program. We were gonna get everything ready for the migrating Sabinian families. That was before these damn creatures.
Oh, sure, you're totally getting it ready for them. That's why they're all dead in a hole. You got the hole ready.
What happened?
You guys definitely got the hole ready for them. Actually, let's see. Can we trade him a bloody
Look what
teddy
the
bear?
cat dragged him. Look what the... Look what...
Okay.
Look what...
So none of these people are gonna accept much of anything. The only one that I think will accept much of anything is this guy for the music. I don't really know who needs alcohol.
I'm only permitted to play Sabinian classics, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, I'm getting the impression that Captain Voss is tired of hearing the same tune over and... The soldiers have begun whispering their complaints into Voss's ear. They're fed up with my lack of variety. This is precisely what I need. I'm sure Voss will appreciate this one, at least for a while. I'd feel more comfortable learning one more piece, though. Hopefully Voss will stop staring daggers in my direction now, even if each of these compositions sounds more dreadful than the last.
I mean, depends on how you look at it. Those quote-unquote dreary dirges aren't the worst.
Painting their horrible deeds for all to see? It's the first thing we saw when we weren't gonna let that slide. No way. Palamist painting their horrible deeds. This is the life, man. For years I waited. You know what's exhausting? Pretending that everything is okay. Love thy neighbor bullshit.
Yeah, see that guy? Looking through the binoculars?
We got
Oh, okay, so you don't need that. You don't need just one more sip of alcohol.
Ha! Good haul. Voss is happy. And if Voss is happy, we're...
I should be at the Abbey. I bet those lucky bastards over... That's worthless. That's
I know the dog.
These are the scumbags that hung the Sabinian family. Hey man, if it's not ammo or porn, I don't need it.
You're guaranteed sadistic, homie. I get it. Okay, that's that. That is just funny as shit. All right.
This shit will never end. I need to get the fuck out of here. I had no choice, man. Voss and his goons look at magazines to see if we've... I don't want it. I don't want it.
We caught one of these scumbags scavenging for food. The fuck am I...
Yeah, sorry, dear viewers, I know this isn't very riveting gameplay, basically, of me trying to find out who needs these things, or who wants them.
I found the poor puppy's in good hands now, though. I don't want it. I don't want it.
They recently assigned me to this battalion. That shit in the forest.
The fact that this opens up from the other side and that there's just something in the town somewhere that'll lead us into it. No, now I'm just running around in circles. Alright. Well, now it's time to, go, I guess. There's nothing else to do at the moment. However, before we head to the new location, I'm gonna go back to the first one. There is a small little place that I didn't go down because there was a few extra of the enemies, just too many down there. And we just survived one area, just... Whoa, we have a data pad? Oh, sorry, our data pad, okay. I honestly did not realize that was... Good to know. Weeping Night. Damn it, I wish I can go back in there. We found the door. Oh, you have to use it twice. Creates the spot. Okay. Okay. That's good to know. By decree. Oh no. So, just as a little thing, this is just a running inside joke with a friend of mine because we've been playing Path of Exile 2 for the last little while. For those of you that happen to know it already, most of all of the first act of the game, you come across these decrees by Count Graynor, and the entire time, whenever you interact with the pages, you hear his voice literally saying the entire thing. And at the beginning, you just hear him keep on saying, you're just saying, by decree, right? What's funny about it is that if you keep on tapping the X button on the actual note, you'll just hear the audio restart over and over and over again. Well, a friend of mine decided it'd be dumb and decided to just repeatedly press it over and over again just to keep hearing the guy say, by decree, by decree, by decree, by decree, by decree. Over and over and over again. So anytime I now see by decree of anything, I can't help but fucking laugh at that. Not only that, or the fact that it reminds me of the, I don't know if anybody else came across these weird TikTok videos during the time. I don't even know what game it's referencing. Something to do, actually no. If I'm not mistaken, and this is just if I'm not mistaken, don't know if it's true or not, I think it's Genshin Impact that it's referencing. Never played the game, don't know anything about it whatsoever, so I don't even know anything that it's supposed to be about, and especially about the actual, the reference. However, there was a lot of people making videos or whatever of somebody saying a certain line from the game, and somebody basically, it goes like, by decree of the Orichis Mechanese Denalise Coronao. And they just made that entire thing as a whole song shit. But anyway, and one way or another, the inside joke is just me and my friend laughing our asses off at the concept of just the by decree over and over again. It's dumb, it's stupid, but hey, we got a kick out of it while we were playing Path of Exile. Trust me, if I decide, once they finally drop more of the new characters in Path of Exile, I'll do everybody else the favor as well as myself and go into a new playthrough with the new characters that they release, or the new classes, and go through a new playthrough and show this random fucking stupid shit. It's dumb. It's funny, but dumb. Alright, last sign of testament, shining beacon, sea of immorality. The certain part was illegible, okay. Terror, recoil. Yeah, literally it has to be of the types. Okay, that at least just makes sense, which just means it's a good thing I have two of this kind. Nice. everything else in here is just everything what it was, right? Yeah. There's like no other reason I need to be in this part. However, there was a woman screaming in a cave system thing a little earlier back, and I need to find her again. Because once I do, what is this again? President. Okay. Sorry, what did it locked onto another enemy up here, didn't it? Shit, dude. This way. So there was some more enemies up this direction. Oh. And I can kite them one after another. Getting their attention. Come on. Yeah, man. Time loop guard. Nice. Oh. I made it to the tower. I never even thought that the tower was actually reachable, to be honest. That was gonna be one of those things in the background. Did they really both have to be? Well, I can get rid of one entirely like that. That's actually awesome. Awesome. Oh, animosity. Another rage one. Into a lasso that ensnares a targeted entity and pulling it back into melee range and stunning it in the process. Okay, that is getting attached to the axes. That is guaranteed a good one for the axes. Oh, okay. Not allowed to go back behind us? Oh, we are. Just not allowed to go the other way. What was it? Oh, it's just around. The gateway to the August Passage of our Master, the King of Staple Session. The towering higher, but I was at this last modest walls and Muslims in violence and huh. Okay, well, whatever is needed here, we don't have yet. So, we shall be on our way. So it's neither of those ones. I don't know if this means that there's two of those things somewhere in this forest or somewhere nearby. I don't know. I'm genuinely hoping not. We're up here. We're down there. Into the old man. Yeah, let's go visit the old man and see what he's up to. See if we can use a drink. Say, hey, old man, you could use a shot of alcohol right about now, right? You wanna drink the rest of this with me? Just take a couple of shots and just chill. Oh, oh, oh. Decoded orders below. Battalion established orders. Target the farmhouse. Clear out the farmhouse. Resistance is weapons and compromises. For winter? Fuck you people. Where's for spring offensive? cow better be here. Old man better be here too.
You startled me. Listen. I hope you find whatever you're looking for in...
What do you know about the tower?
If I were you, I would avoid that place. I forbade my sons to even go near it. The tower is haunted and cursed.
Oh, is it?
I know, it sounds silly, but it happens to be true.
Sir, there's a bunch of weird-ass creatures with holes in their faces walking around everywhere. I'm fairly certain if we had holes in our faces, we wouldn't be alive. So, you tell me, should I believe what weird and all that is or not anything and think that whether or not it's true? And whether or not it's haunted and cursed and so on and so forth. Bro, it's not weird, it's not silly. It's I believe this shit now. Don't you think? Well, cheers to you. Here's to your sons. May they have a good rest in the afterlife. May the one of your sons that you think is alive hope and pray that he is still alive. Here's to you, Ernest. Right, some of this stuff fell from up here, right? Did something break down here from up there? Like, is there a new, like, area to walk or explore up here? Fort Mount. And then just the things, okay. Alright. Well, nothing's changed here. Knew that was gonna hurt, but oh well. The only thing else I can think of to try to check out is the doorway that was at the camp up over here, because this is still something I haven't figured out yet. campsite. These are the different what's it called? That's the symbol for the poison thing, isn't it? And that one's like for something for the other one. These are the glyphs. Yeah. See, there's that one. See, look at the rage symbol. The rage symbol over there, and then the terror symbol. Yeah. That one's terror. That one's rage there. That one's the blue one, I think. So this is... Huh. So it doesn't need to find the right sequence of specifically the glyphs. The very specific glyphs that I'm using for my stuff in order to open them. Okay. I was about to say, this shit's about to loop around, ain't it? Yeah. Forget that this whole thing is a loop. There. Okay. You know, I wonder if any of the data that we had actually picked up when we first got in here. The limbic locks that we just got, that's the map. Ram's Head. That's a different symbol there now altogether. I don't think any of these things. Wait a minute, this is the cowboy thing. Alright, yeah, no, this one I think is gonna have to wait a little longer. This one I cannot figure out. Alright, new area we go. Yeah, Vista Hills, right? Yeah. Well, that was worth coming back over here. And we now have another couple of glyphs and gone into that door. Rid of that. I thought we got locked out of being able to open that, but we actually were able to get it. Nice. Okay. Of course, blocked off from just open world exploration. Like, no wonder you could give us a game that has no map, no anything. It's just like everything's on rails, essentially. For the most part. That was cool, yeah. I'm guessing that's where I have to go. I think we were told about this.
Hey! Over here! Hey!
Yeah.
Over here. Are you? With the reinforcements? Wait. Let them on the run. They fled. Northeast. Over the hill. Go!
Northeast over the hill, huh? Gotcha. Hold on. Reinforcements or forces stood or reformist forces. Unnumbered and hours of the the formation of a new faith. Stands alone for them. Okay. Yeah, quick question. That's all you're gonna sell cash. Let's go myself. So you're supposed to have a low spot. Nice, found him small music. Surge step for the drone. Flying propellers. Okay, I need to read this now because before, see, unit attached to user's back. Okay, see, I need to know this. Tactical evasive maneuvers. Okay. See, I need to read these before actually using them because last few times just use it and just go flying and flinging myself into shit. Not even joking, that's exactly what happened with both of these two. Who are you?
Come to finish me off. You coward.
Who are you?
I'd sooner die before I tell you anything. Wait. Your necklace. Show it to me.
So.
Impossible. It's you. Please tell me you're not one of them.
No. I just stole their gear.
It's clever. Oh, there's so much to say. But the curtain falls on me, my son. My boy, stolen from me. I am a vigil, sworn to protect Adea. We failed to stop the calamity, but hope stands before me. Take this. It's called the Keystone of Grief. Promise me, you must continue what we've begun to uncover. Find the journalist. Find Agatha. When you do, use the passcode. Pentos. They won't trust you. Especially dressed like that. I saw them escape into the rocky ridges. To the southwest. Towards the old windmill.
Well then.
I'm sorry. My burden is now yours to carry. Promise me, we'll stop the calamity.
Is Agatha my mother?
Your mother is dead.
Damn, I was gonna end up saying that as soon as he just like slowly was about to say it, but then like now I can't even say it as a joke because it actually is. Damn.
I read your psyche Val. The military officially diagnosed you as being a High-functioning sociopath. I see why you were so successful.
High function.
Out of curiosity, what's it like to barely feel anything?
Practical. I never second guess. I have no regrets, no fear, no animosity.
Even towards me?
Even you.
Give it time. I tend to bring out the worst in people.
Okay, Trump.
So, could you help me understand something? Your father dies in front of you. Your mother is dead. Why pursue this?
I stared into my father's eyes and saw a man with something I never had.
And what was that?
An undying purpose. I stood in the home I was born in, and it only seemed to fill me with more emptiness. No memories, no feelings. Nothing had changed. In that moment, I felt a connection.
To him?
To Hadia.
Interesting. So, where did you go from there?
From a strange material obtained from Vitalis. With a name like Vitalis, you'd think you'd have a little more vitality, but so as we just carried him up the... Like I said, we need to be able to jump, man. Give us a jump button. The fuck is that ability supposed to be? Oh. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. I kind of really like that, actually. Welcome, dear viewer. I got pill bottle. With a prescription filled for Diana Coase from so. Okay. Alright, though, this place is a little more open. Well, I found a camp of people.
Albin and I fled from Jova when we heard the Asterian army was approaching. We left everything behind, even our poor dog.
No, Esther.
Albin is really beside himself about it. We just couldn't risk bringing him along, noisy as he is.
Oh, free dog.
Albin and I fled. Albin is
my poor Max. We had to leave in such a hurry, we left him behind. I pray to Sethrus that those Sabinian cretins haven't found him. Oh, I should have just set him free. I'll never forgive myself. My poor Max,
Yeah, we need to find a way to free that dog.
Hi, mister. I'm Dag.
I honestly thought you were about to say dog, man.
The bad men took Mama into the barn. I ran as fast as I could.
Good boy.
And then
I guess.
Mrs. Cost found me. She's very nice, but she's sick. I'm watching Nika for her. That's her baby. I wish I could help her. But we dropped all our stuff when the monsters chased us in the tunnel. It was so dark and scary.
Are you the one with the heart condition?
Hi, mister.
What did you say her name was?
Mrs. Cost.
Mrs. Cost.
I
Diana
don't know
Cost.
if it's stress, or hunger, or the cold. I feel weak. My heart is beating out of my chest. I need the medication in my suitcase, and I have no idea where it is. What else could possibly go wrong in this hellhole? I'm so tired. You found my medication? Oh, what a relief. I was starting to make peace with Zephyrus. You've saved my life. Thank you.
You're welcome, Mrs. Koss.
I can't even fathom what would have become of my poor baby if something happened to me. I just need to rest for a little bit. Thank you again for finding my medication. You're a saint. That's a rare thing nowadays. I can't even fathom what would have become of my poor baby if something happened to me. I really don't need this right now.
Yeah, I doubt it.
You found Mrs. Koss's medication? I hope she'll start feeling better soon. I can't wait to tell Mr. Atticus. He was so worried about her.
My poor Max. I had to leave him. I prayed.
There are creatures in here, is there? I mean, if there is, it'd kind of really suck for all of them right outside the door of it. Ooh, Olympic capacitor. Oh, Olympic battery. Locked, darn it. Alright then. Now that I know that that's his dog, I want to find a way to be able to get that dog freed from that woman. If not, be able to at least tell them, hey, some lady's watching over your dog for right now. Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I feel like they're one of these bastards that did this, so probably. So, yeah. Yeah, doses. It totally didn't happen. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Totally didn't. Ah! I forgot that was a drop. Okay, cool. The one that died was the one that was here. The one that didn't was the one that's there. How is the target out of reach? Oh, so it's too close for it, basically? Gotcha. I honestly thought you could just do it whenever. Sure, no. here. There's nothing here. Just going over the hills, going that way, and then went that direction. Is that how I come across to that, or do we actually keep going this way? That one's new. What the fuck? Those are your legs? Oh, the fuck, dude. You're distorted as shit. Look it. That drains the limbic energy. I just realized. Okay. Oh god, no. I'm literally... I can't run, I can't do anything, I'm about to die. I'm literally a fraction from death. Oh god, that thing was... Damn, that thing was following me for a while, okay. That's good to know. It's fucking bullshit. God damn. Give me 1 second. Apparently, a friend sent me a message a long while ago, and I never even noticed. For some reason, I don't know if it was because of the stream did not actually bother to pop up a chat invite from a friend on PlayStation. That's actually saddening. Because to be honest, the homie was supposed to have hopped on a few hours ago. And he did hop on. I was the one that didn't get a chance to notice. Alright. We should be good now. So I climb the wall, my entrance to the northwest of the mountains. To the northwest, which is where everybody is over there. Oh, or are they talking about that mine entrance? But does that mine entrance lead to this thing? Oh, okay. Oh, that's good information then. Oh, right. Oh. So I don't get to come back and take a drone module or just grab her drone here and just, like, have an extra? Alright, whatever. Not that I don't love you, Cappy. Just saying. Just like, I'm wondering if there's ways we can upgrade you with some other stuff or something. Well, this drone's awesome. Cappy's interesting. Alright, so we got the mouse going up that direction. So it's literally just, like, yeah. There's nothing else really here but to go this way. It doesn't fit here. Okay, good to know. Dance, O lost ones, dance in wild reverie, till the earth breaks and our two-headed father wakes. There's a loud night we must climb. That door over there is specifically. I say door. Pillar. Book it. Oh, we literally cannot. Yeah, it's in there. Okay. Follow the serpent to begin your ascension. The way will yield to the token of the serpent. Wait, hold on. Follow the serpent. Follow the serpent or follow... Oh, follow the serpent, follow all the little parts or whatever to begin the ascension. It's up there. Okay. Those little parts or whatever the hell that we found. Which are that. Is the serpent. Alright, well, then let's, go for a little path up the serpent. Anything in particular here? Just the split. Yeah, you can't get back up on it. I can, however, get up to it up over here. Chunk. Break off. We got more to follow. And then we go to this. Still nothing actually to interact with at the put into it. Actually, finally, wonder if further we have to go or if we go through this whole door. Like so that it don't. How on the other hand is another question. Oh god. I just not on my window down. Damn.
I'm a journalist. Article 79 of the Geneva Convention formally states that journalists are protected under international humanitarian law.
Uh-huh. I bet you say that to all the guys, don't you?
Who are you?
I'm Tanya Elva. I'm an independent investigative journalist covering the Civil War.
Are you the journalist mentioned in this note?
I have no idea who or what this note is referring to. You're barking up the wrong tree.
Vitalis told me the passcode is Pentos. What's your connection to him?
Oh, so we're on the same team then. Vitalis is the source of my story. We met for the first time at the Weeping Knight statue. I don't know much about him. He was taking me to the Vigil headquarters when we got ambushed. It's somewhere in these rocky ridges.
So you are a journalist mentioned in this note.
Yes, I am. In my defense, you are dressed like the enemy. I was just covering my arse.
Buh.
What do you know about their headquarters?
They call it the Watcher's Nest. To get there, Vitalis said we must follow the path with all the tombstones and obelisks just west of here. Vitalis described the entrance as a doorway etched into solid rock. He mentioned a windmill above it on the cliff. You need 2 keys to open the door. Vitalis gave me one during the ambush. Please, take it. Find Agatha. She has the other one.
Emblem candle. Okay. Open the way to the Vigil's hideout. This way was obtained.
Where's Agatha?
We escaped the ambush together and headed into the rocky ridges. The enemy was following us. Agatha and I split up in the path with all the mining carts, and she made sure they followed her. Head back to where the path splits. I went left, and Agatha went right. That was the last time I saw her. I hope she's all right. I won't be joining you. My old injuries are acting up. I will only slow you down. I can see your APC from here. I'll head there and wait for you.
Sounds good. Not like you know how to get inside. But can you see the APC from here? You can. Well, at the very least, that's a good concept that they keep with. You can actually see some of the stuff from the locations that you're standing. Alright, go back to where the road forks. Alright. Doesn't look like she made it. It's little bits of it. Okay. Module, death from above. Lifts the user to a dominant altitude that can be leveraged into an... Oh! We're equipping that immediately. I'm not entirely certain I like the... What's it called, though, by the way? I don't know if I like the charge forward or the whirlwind more. I like the what's it called, surge step. This is an amazing ability to be able to maneuver around. Whirlwind does a good little amount of damage, but the charge, you know what? Charge forward does more than the what's it called. So let's go ahead and uninstall that one, and we're gonna put ourselves death from above, because that is guaranteed something I would want. Good thumb, yeah. Oh, it's a jump. Yeah, it's our jump. We gotta jump. And that's the person right up there. We need to use it. We need to use it to get up there. Waiting. There's gonna be a minute. Let's go and explore a little bit more. Nah.
Obviously, you didn't die.
Yeah, obviously, man. That was dumb. That was just yeah, obviously. I totally didn't do that. That definitely didn't happen, man. You're 100% correct. Can I? Okay, so I'm still not able to get up to stuff. It's not a jump, actually. It's just a nice, good little slam. thing straight up says that it's just... Did it not say for maneuverability? Or am I just... Logic module lifts user into the dominant altitude that can be leveraged. It says can be leveraged into an aerial assault. So what does that mean? I just need to start attacking or whatever mid-air for it to be different? Mouse. It's the pickaxe again, man. Oh, okay. Well. Like, so I went climbing, and I went really fast. Totally. I was like, ah, yes, believable. Continue. Goes, but alright. This is just another one just like it. Oh. Hi, big guy. I'm glad I can open that door.
Listen, I don't want any trouble. I'm just looking for supplies.
Who are you?
The name's Atticus. I escaped the Medini prison camp when the demons attacked. I should have died there. Looks like Setharus had other plans for me. I joined up with some refugees. We have a camp close by. The path to reach it is behind the giant stone serpent. Head north from here. These people need me. They're in bad shape. I'm out here scrounging for supplies. Have you seen the destroyed ON vehicles on the road? They're northeast of the Weeping Knight statue. There's a truck that's still in good shape. If only I could find the keys and get it started, I could take these people to my father's farm in Sinedra. It doesn't look like it, but Hadia was beautiful and peaceful.
Wait a minute. Father's farm? Atticus.
First noticed him
Wait a
on campus
minute.
at Los Angeles University.
You're what's his name's son. Oh, homie. You're the last living surviving fucking one out of all your... Yeah, up there. I think I met your father, Ernest Cadwell. He's Atticus Cadwell. Holy shit.
History lessons were modified to suit new narratives. The line drawn in the sand by facts was fading under the waves of Sabinian nationalism. New campus groups and fraternities were formed and engaged in intimidation campaigns against Palamist students. Some of us stood firm, but most ended up leaving. It was so hard for me. My parents had spent their hard-earned money to send me to university. I was the only one in the family who had been given this chance. Deep down, I always believed that it would stop. Then I noticed that this was happening all over the country. By the time my hope had faded, civil war erupted. When the war erupted, I was still in Los Angeles, in the heart of the Lion's Den. I gathered what supplies I had and left for the Astarion-Umbrahan border. I needed to get home, to get to my family. What usually took a few hours on a road trip was turning into a logistical nightmare. Couldn't drive, take the bus, or train. Sabinian soldiers were patrolling back roads, streets, stations, you name it. On the way, I did things. Things I'm not proud of.
Atticus, you're in the middle of war, and it's survival of the fittest, literally. If you're trying to do the good by a group of people and everything like that, just trying to survive. If people are aiming to just kill you on the spot just for existing, they're always going to be the ones in the wrong. Regardless. Because if they can't tell the difference of just some random person looking for help and everything like that to the concept of just thinking that you're literally just one of the individuals that they're looking to hunt, well, then they're just pieces of shit, yeah? So that's the thing, they're not looking to help
more desperate than I was. I refused to help others in need. I truly failed as a Palamist.
Okay.
After months of hiding, looting, stealing, and running, I finally arrived on the outskirts of the Umbrahan border. I sought refuge in a barn. I was exhausted and hungry. The farmer woke me. I was initially terrified, but he was holding a plate of food. He handed it to me and I devoured it. He said he would return with more. He turned out to be a Sabinian farmer, feeding me to buy time until the soldiers showed up. It worked like a charm. That was the last square meal I had. After that, prison scraps if I was lucky. Did you know that the Peacekeepers had an outpost in Medini? They stood by and watched Sabinian soldiers rape and murder Palamists in droves.
Yeah, these are just straight up Nazis.
I'll tell you what they did care about. Their medical supplies and food. That's it. If they claim they never saw the Medini prison camp just outside of town, they could sure smell it. I guarantee you that. The stench of death filled the air for kilometers. They had the numbers and equipment to stop what was happening. They just stood there and watched. Let's just say, I don't hold them in high regard. Let me tell you about Sabinians. The guards at the Medini prison camp would sometimes open the camp gates to Sabinian civilians. They would enter the gates of hell to spend the night beating, killing, raping, or any other twisted pleasure they could imagine. These Sabinian civilians wanted to settle old scores. Do you know what their grievances were? A wealthy Palamist who had refused to give them a job. A farmer who wouldn't lend his tools. A man who had stolen a girlfriend. Petty disputes were settled with crimes against humanity. That's who you're dealing with. I despise them with every fiber of my being. They are my brothers and sisters.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you there.
Our faith and tragedy bind us. We will overcome this. We must. Now, more than ever. May we... They are not our Lord's doing. He would never unleash such demons upon us, no matter how much we've sinned. This disaster is the work of TR, the great two-headed serpent. You want proof? If they were from Setharis, they would have only attacked the guards back in Medini. Once the strange anomalies appeared, creatures materialized everywhere, out of thin air. It was surreal. Mikata describes a place called the Himalara Fields. TR made the Great Curse, and his demons dwell in that place. I believe those anomalies are doorways between our worlds.
Oh, do you? Now that would be interesting.
Did you see a strange door somewhere around here?
I saw a large door carved into the rock. Head back on this path and turn left. Continue on the path, and the door will be on your right. Careful, though. There's a huge demon lurking in front. When I saw it, I turned back real quick.
I think I met your father. He's Ernest Cadell, right?
Yes. He's my father. I'm glad to know he's alive and well. This makes me want to get back home even more. Thanks, but Thanks.
So he's the one that was on this. This was meant to be a drop. Okay. Going back up the path. Take a left. There's on the right. Through his name, his title, the symbol of his order, and the date of inception of his order, thou shalt the path prevail. Hentus is God. Okay, that's actually really cool. The fact that you can put notes and stuff like that as like a reminder. So for this man. There's a lot of stuff in here. More than I honestly thought. Okay.
The Umal Caves expeditions yielded two significant revelations. Confirmation that the calamity is real, and the existence of a plan to stop it, the so-called failsafe. We know nothing of this failsafe, nor of the artifact we recovered. All of these tomes, and not a shred of information. Whatever machinations the Foal Guard of old had in mind, they were intent on keeping it a secret. I fear it is now lost in the folds of history. It seems to me the artifact may be part of a larger mechanism. Perhaps it is a key of sorts. Does it open another tomb or vault? Are there more such keys? It is clear to me that this artifact, this keystone, is a critical piece of the failsafe enigma. We must continue to pull at this thread until the truth reveals itself. The revelation that we may have a traitor in our ranks weighs heavily on me. Our vows are sacrosanct. How could one betray the Order at a moment such as this? I harbor a growing suspicion, an insidious notion that is slowly taking root. Harrowing, if accurate. It chills me to the bone. I cannot inform the others until I have arrived at certainty without doubt. The risk of exposure is too great. What would she possibly have to gain? I pray that I am mistaken. The consequences would be disastrous. Likely the end of the Vigil as we know it.
Dio. Oh no. Oh, that's a flashlight. I thought it was something I pick up. Discoveries came upon, and short astounding how those discoveries led us here is truly fortuitous. Never would have imagined standing in such a hollowed, stored place. Brother Damon was adamant about bringing this old dusty cave into the modern age, as much as I begrudgingly think with computers. I will coincide that the work ahead of us is not until then. Several was the school's manuscript stored here, a more efficient method of keeping will be a great value. Hopefully we can find more information about this keystone. Wooden shields, sound of the purpose of the text. Considering how strange flower shape grews, or sexual extensions of the that symbols ground and a shield leads the inner part of a sag. Attention to the set of 3 flower shaped on the corridor, which is overlooked by a large horse and coat of arms. And that of the vigil. Shane seen others before, who will attempt to track down the provenance and record his findings on the whiteboard. After meaningless or device and still is likely to be used like a banner part of the solution. Alright. Through countless hours of study, Gildas has managed to piece together a dimension transition key for the challenge. Importance in the atlas and has the description of this covered spawns more questions. Sorry, okay. Yesterday, a rather significant earthquake put our operations of multiple generators failed to deliver us in darkness, getting our infrastructure back online. Running around this criminal with anything burial chamber, we can't believe it would be the chamber attached to which you had the founder of the joke. We will hoist Gildas down into the chamber that he may begin to translate the ancient text. Ceramic flowers as we found our 4 flower shaped ceramic tables assembled to assumption of the flowers tables are oh, come. You're not gonna let me pick up the scimitar? Damn.
The tomes scattered around this hallowed ground speak of Pentos Algia, the first of the Watchers. It was Pentos who recognized that the Calamity would always remain a threat. From the ashes of the derelict Fulguard, he forged a new order to carry on our sacred charge. His foresight and tenacity are the reason the Vigil still exists today. There must be a reason he chose to conceal the existence of the Failsafe and the Keystone. Truly extraordinary that we should stumble upon his tomb after all these years. I pray it contains the answers we seek.
Right. I is definitely hoping that it actually has the fucking answers, because otherwise we're fucked. Oh. Now I have a code we have to figure out, too. Son of a bitch. Okay, no, this is what I walked up to, wasn't it? No. Why can't I remember it? Am I? No. Yeah. Yeah, I came from up here. Yeah. So there's another path. Let's go. Warden of Ecstasy and Warden of Rituals. Warden of Rage and the Warden of Flower. Limbic Rod, Grief, Z. Sinatra Hill Child. Really? Oh, it's connected to that one. Okay. Warden of Terror, Warden of Admiration. Wait, new Warden of Grief? Ordained the new Warden of Grief. So what happened with the old one? If you're labeled the new one. Nothing happens, then what the hell is the point? Why have a lever? Wrong lever! So you can put them in and remove them. I don't know if I'm too tired to be able to actually make this, to figure this out. So you can place one here, and this is the one literally stating his founding, or the not his, but the founding of this place and everything. And there's another. There's also something else. I didn't even bother to keep leveling up the swords. Alright, okay, so look through his name, his title, symbols, and the date descriptions. Show the copy review. Name, title, symbol, and date. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be too tired to figure this one out right now, you guys. I think I may have to call it here. try to figure this shit out next time. Everyone call one resident and so that I remember I can put it down faster. I don't really know what the heck I was supposed to do, other than place the what's called in a specific order, but I'm not sure what any of the symbols are supposed to frickin' reference to. Unless there's something else that I'm missing, which is most likely guaranteed. One of which is this. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna have to call it here, and we're gonna figure this out next time, because, hold on. Okay, those are just a bunch of little... good thing, climb true. Towers. Okay. So, yeah. We'll have to figure out what the code is here for that computer to get into it and see if it's in a... Oh. There's a spot behind us. Malaysia. Some of the ones with the names. Nothing. Okay. Apparently nothing. I doubt that's the code. Because it's too many numbers, isn't it? Like, it's only a 6-digit number that we need. That's too many numbers. Wait a minute, those numbers there. Nah, still too many numbers for it to put those together as well. Alright, let's just take these back, go save the game, and we're gonna call it here. I'm too tired to figure this out right now. Any and all dear viewers who decided to hop in to watch me play Hell Is Us, thank you all for joining me on EXP Grind playing it. You've been here with Level 420. You all have a good one. You all stay safe out there in this crazy, fucked up world. Hell is us, you know. We'll see you all next time, guys.